assembly or rally schedule because we are hosting the University of Notre Dame's band, their jazz band portion of their band, under the direction of Larry Dwyer. And they are in their spring tour right now that they're going to some schools, and they reached out to me and said, do you think that we could come to Marist High School? And I know how much we love a good band, and we know how much we love our band. And so we are going to begin here today with Mr. Keelan in our own jazz band. And so we have guests in our house, and we know how we all act when we have guests in our own home. So we ask that you please get excited, be welcoming, be under your best behavior, and let's be ready to be entertained. Here's Mr. Keelan. have never been to a jazz band concert before. So when you're at a jazz band concert, your behavior is a little bit different than at a regular concert. So when they're playing, you guys are really quiet. So they need you to be quiet so they can kind of concentrate on what they're doing. So you got to be really quiet. And did you notice there were some aspects of that where you started to clap? So we'll need you to clap and then you can get quiet again. But being quiet is kind of part of the whole ambiance of a jazz concert. So you're lucky enough to be at one. Please follow the directions. Thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Dumbeck. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. We're having a great time up here. We're happy to be here with you. That was a tune entitled Moanin', written by Bobby Timmons, made famous by the Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. We heard from Celia Lynn Dockin on the piano. Give it up for Celia. And for Jimmy Alfano on the trumpet. This next tune is entitled Misty, and we're going to feature two of our seniors, Mr. Andy Viz on the alto sax and Mr. David Finelli on the trumpet. Enjoy Misty. up for Andy on the alto sax, everybody. David on the trumpet. We got one more we're going to play for you before we turn things over to the Notre Dame jazz bands here. This is a tune written by Herbie Hancock, one of the jazz masters, still alive and kicking. You can even go see him in concert around the world today. This is going to feature sophomore Camille Hudler on the trumpet And we'll also hear from junior Alex Klacko on the drums. Enjoy Cantaloupe Island. Give it up for your Marist High School Jazz Band, everybody. Just give us a moment while we change over.
Cool, can you hear me? All right. So believe it or not, listen up. This is our very first time at Marist High School, and we've heard a lot about Marist High School and the band program here. And now that we heard your jazz band, I mean, you have an incredible program here. So give it up one more time for the Marist band members. And I'm jealous. I heard, they just got back from New York, and next year they're going to Hawaii, which is incredible. Man, do you take old dudes to the Marist High School band? I want to go to Hawaii. But so the group that is behind me right now is one of two groups that's going to play for you today. This is Notre Dame Dame's New Orleans style brass band. Anybody here have family members from, or you originally were from New Orleans or that area? Nice. Right, so you know that like New Orleans has some of the best music in the world, by far some of the best music in the world. And here's a history lesson for you. So in the year 2005, there was a terrible tragedy. It was Hurricane Katrina. And you know that it was awful, right? It kind of wiped out a lot of areas of the city, and a lot of people were displaced. You know, and with any tragedy, sometimes there are good things that come out of bad things, right? And so when this happened in 2005, when a lot of families were displaced in the New Orleans area, they had to move to other parts of the country, which meant there were other parts of the country that were like being exposed to New Orleans brass band music for the first time. And since about 2005, there's just been this resurgence of the genre of New Orleans brass band music. So it's different than the group that you just saw, and different than the group you're going to see after them. First thing you'll notice is there is not a drum set, that it's marching band percussion. And the reason is, in New Orleans, if you've ever been there, there's like a parade for everything, I swear. So there's always parades. So you have to be able to move, and you can't move with the drum set. So that gets down the street. And in the same way, you can't have like an amplifier and an electric bass. So you have like a marching band sousaphone. So everything is mobile. If they wanted to, they could do the concert where they were meandering through the aisles and stuff here. So that's the biggest difference that you'll see between the different groups that you see tonight. So we tried to honor the legacy of New Orleans music by playing some great tunes from brass bands that are now all around the country. So we're going to start by bringing up our saxophone player up here, and we're going to play this tune from New Orleans called Ooh Poo Padoo. Go ahead, say it. Ooh Poo Padoo. It's kind of fun to say. All right? And so this one requires some call and response. So Miriam here is going to sing something, and you will respond.
It's okay to get a little loud with this one. All right. Repeat after me, guys. I know you can do it. Oh.
So, like I said, Marist has this incredible reputation. That was good, pretty good, probably good enough for like Brother Rice, but not good enough for Marist. So, a little louder, a little louder.
One more time. Come on. Oh. Tell you about Oop Oop a Doo. Yeah, they call me the most. My Oop Oop a Doo. Yeah, they call me the most. I said, oh, 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 my Oop Oop a Doo. Sing it with me this time, y'all. Yeah, they call me the most.
Thank you all so much. Mr. Merton talked for a very long time, so I'm going to keep this super short. Our next tune is called Baker's Dozen, and we're playing it because, including our directors, there's 13 of us, so I hope y'all enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Notre Dame's New Orleans Brass Band. All right, and now we're going to move on to Notre Dame's big band, and to introduce him, here is a legend, Notre Dame's professor of jazz. Give it up for Larry Dwyer.
All right. Marist Hawks, how you doing? All right. We are so delighted to be here today with you. While we're getting set up, just wanted to say a word. The musicians that you see in front of you, I think one or maybe two of them major in music. Our Notre Dame band musicians in the marching band, concert band, jazz band, 35% of them major in engineering, 25% in science. That's 60% of the whole band. The rest of them are in studying business, arts and letters, a few people in architecture. So we study a whole range of subjects at Notre Dame. So you don't have to be a music major to be in the band. And we'd love, I understand that there's 7 Marist students who've been accepted to Notre Dame. We hope to see you next. Where are they? Stand up, stand up. Where are they? Stand up. All right. All right, so we are going to, are we ready? Okay, we're going to start with a song done by Count Basie's orchestra. It's called Who Me? softer. It's about love. And if you've ever been in love, you know sometimes it doesn't go as easy as you would like it to be. In Corinthians, St. Paul said love is patient and kind. Patience is when you're dealing with rough times, but you get through it. And this next song is all about that, being loved come rain or come shine. Could you please welcome our vocalist, Kate Hahn. So for those of you who aren't in love and just want to be cynical about things, let's bring back Kate to sing another song. This is called Who Cares, right? We do, but some people don't. All right, who cares? And to do our last song, here is once again Matt Herman.
All right, we're going to play one more for you. This is one by Charles Mingus. This is called Boogie Stop Shuffle.
say the memorare, but as long as we're on our feet, a nice way to thank them would be for us to sing them our Marist fight song. Let's go. You ready? Who's gonna start with me? Ready? 1, 2, let's go. My name